Hey everyone, it's Adam. This is like my third attempt to do this film, or whatever. I'm just gonna give you a list of all the movies I want to see in 2012 that I'm really really excited for. So here we go. First one is Robert Ludlum's The Bourne Legacy. I want to see this movie really bad. Well, not really bad, but kind of bad. Because I'm kind of into the Bourne series. A lot of action in the Bourne series, a lot of fights and gunplay. So the guy who's doing the Bourne character in this one, he is doing Hawkeye in the Avengers, and he played that blonde special agent guy in Ghost Protocol. So yeah, I'm excited to see how he's gonna do that. Next one is The Dark Knight Rises. Everyone's excited to see this movie, so of course I'm gonna be excited to see this. The guy who directed Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, now The Dark Knight Rises is coming back. I keep forgetting his name. I don't know his name, but he does an amazing job with the Batman movies because it's so great. It's realistic, and that's what I want to see now. I mean, I used to be in kiddish stuff, but now I want to see more badass things in movies, and he does that great with the Batman series. And Bane's coming back. I mean, not coming back, coming in finally. Catwoman 2. I'm most excited for Bane because Batman and Bane, they're like not mortal. Yeah, I guess you could say mortal enemies. Um, I guess you could say arch enemies actually, because Bane is Batman's like equal. Bane, because I know a lot of you say Batman's can beat anyone. Bane is Batman's equal. He's just bad. So yeah. The next one is Fast and the Furious 6. This they say that this movie's gonna be in two parts. It's probably could come out this year. They say this movie's gonna be in two parts, which I hope, because that would generate a lot more money and have a lot more excitement, and they can fit a really good story in both movies. So if they do two parts, it's probably going to be a really good idea. Next one is The Girl Who Played with Fire. I love this movie series. It's so dark, it's so twisted, it's so demented, it's different than what I've ever seen before. This still's from The Girl Who Played with Fire. I mean, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. And I just want to see The Girl Who Played with Fire because Rooney Mara, does an amazing job as Elizabeth Salander, and he does an alright job as the guy in the movie. But yeah, they did a really good job in this movie. David Fincher directed it great. He's the guy that did The Social Network and Fight Club. I love Fight Club. It was an amazing movie. So yeah, if this movie's gonna come out this year, and I really want to see it. All right. Next one is The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. I love Lord of the Rings. It's a guilty pleasure. Call me a nerd. Don't care. Um, the Hobbit is a prequel to Lord of the Rings. It's where he finds the ring. He finally meets Gollum. He finally goes on this humongous journey. So yeah, I'm really excited for it. And Peter Jackson's directing it. He's the one that did all the Lord of the Rings movies. So that's also a it's also a cool little thing that he's gonna do. This one is Superman: The Man of Steel. I cannot wait for the next Superman movie. Zack Snyder is directing it, and I think he co-wrote it. He did Sucker Punch, Watchmen, 300. He just has such a different film style. He has such a dark and just alternate universe style of how he makes movies, and that's really cool. That's just really cool to me, and I cannot wait to see what he does with the Superman movie. I love Superman. He's everyone's favorite superhero. So yeah, I cannot wait for this movie. They say it's coming out in 2013. I hope they push it down to 2012, late 2012, like November, December, but probably not. But anyways, Resident Evil Retribution, which is Resident Evil 5. First three films are alright. Number three was kind of my least favorite. Number four was pretty good. I like the games a lot. In this one, it's Ada Wong and Alice returning. I think Leon Kennedy and hopefully Chris and Claire Redfield are going to be in this. I don't know. And Wesker's supposed to come back, so yeah. Rise of the Planet of the Apes 2. Rise of the Planet of the Apes shocked me so bad because it was so good. I didn't expect it to be that good. It's a really good movie, and if you haven't seen it, go see it. It's a great movie. It was one of the best 2011, and they did a really good job with it. And I hope that part two or number two or whatever will be better, or even as great as the first one. So yeah, next one is the Avengers. Everyone's excited for the Avengers. It's a collaboration of Thor, Iron Man, Black Widow, Hawkeye, the Hulk, Captain America, and Shield. So I guess they said Loki and Red Skull are going to be the bad guys in this movie. Red Skull I think is gonna be great. Loki I really don't think is gonna be great. The guy who they picked to play Loki is just he looks weird. But yeah, I'm excited for the Avengers. Now this is a funny one. All right, this is the Dark Knight, right? In 2008. Just look, he's just standing. And then now 2012, The Dark Knight Rises. I thought this is so hilarious. So the Dark Knight standing in 2008, now in 2012 he rises. All they did was just lift him up a little bit more. I just thought that was super funny, and I just didn't show you that, guys. And then this one is The Amazing Spider-Man. I'm not really a humongous fan of Spider-Man, but this one looks really good. Andrew Garfield, the guy who played that really preppy kid in The Social Network, going to be Spider-Man, and I think he will do a pretty good job with it. Underworld Awakening. I'm a true fan of the Underworld series. I don't care if this movie's bad. I'm still gonna go see it. I hope it's not bad. Underworld 1 was great. Underworld 2 was alright. Underworld Rise of the Lycans was actually really good, even though it was on a really low budget. But yeah, I think all three of them are really good. Underworld's a great werewolf and a vampire series. Fuck Twilight. Seriously, watch Underworld and then watch Twilight. Underworld can kick Twilight's butt, really. Lycans are supposed to look like Lycans werewolves, not flipping humongous wolves that have, boners every time they see super skinny, ugly white girls. And vampires do not sparkle; they burn in the sunlight. Jeez. All right. Anyways, yeah, I'm excited to see this movie. It's really good. And I think that's the last one. Thank you guys for watching. I will do a most anticipated games of 2012. Write your comment at the bottom on which movie you want to see the most of 2012. And that's pretty much all I have to say. So, thank you guys for watching. Peace.